it's a hot one, my friends. Take 589. Welcome to Over 50 and Fantabulous. How are you doing? It is Saturday. I got up about an hour ago after a interesting week at work. And before stopping home to go to bed, I stopped at my post office box. And this beautiful card was waiting for me. The link to her channel will be below. Within it was this. Thank you very much for your generosity and for the beautiful note within that card. In part, every time I hear you speak words of encouragement, on your channel, it inspires me and many others. And you're such a blessing, and I want to give you a small token of love. I thank you so much. I thank you. I thank you. So, tomorrow is Father's Day. See that orange in the sky? Isn't that pretty? Despite the hustle and bustle, despite our busy lives, despite the craziness of this world, and some of the nasty evil that's occurring, the Lord has a nerve to roll out yet another one. He rolls it out each and every day. And sometimes we are so freaking busy. We are so stressed. We're running around like a chicken with their head cut off, so busy that we just don't take a few milliseconds to look at that blanket that He has laid out for us, reminding us of who's large and ever so much in charge. He is large and He is still in charge. Just tell me about this miracle right here. How He will take this and open it up to that. And I think even the flowers are probably just a little bit ticked off. What? You know, all the things that are happening, and you want me, Lord, you want me to open up again? Yes. Go ahead and bloom, open up again. Somebody's gonna notice. So, we have Father's Day coming tomorrow. I think that a lot of daddies are going unappreciated. Yes, I do. Not all. Some of you love your fathers with all your hearts. Some of you have fathers that are elderly, that you have to go to a place to go see them. Some of them are in assisted living places, you know. Some of them are living maybe with a relative that's maybe 10 years younger and they're helping to take care of him. Or maybe daddy's doing just fine on his own, quite independent. Thank you very much. I never knew my father. I knew briefly. You know, Harry. He's gone on. And so I'll try to be as brief as possible in talking about him. You're going to hear a lot of that, whether it's a motorcycle or a souped-up truck. These kids enjoy their rides around here. So, you know how when you're a little kid, you all of a sudden you start to realize your existence. Like, you'll be 3 or 4 years old and you kind of start to get, you start to gain an understanding. Okay, that's mommy and that's daddy, and this is food, and this is my bed, and this is a cartoon, and this is my doll, or this is my truck. All of a sudden you start kind of coming into your own, so to speak, with your memory. We all have that very first childhood memory that's crystal clear. And the first memory I have of Harry, I think I was about 5 years old. And there's a knock at my mother's apartment door, and in he comes, and they embrace, and he kisses her on the face, and they sit down, and they're laughing, and they're having coffee. And I don't know how many years later she told me that he was my father. I'm like, well, that's very interesting. So I'm thinking, here is at the time Christmas and birthdays and, high school graduation, where the hell were you? You just come in to look at my face? I think every year he came in to look at my face. I think he wanted to see how much more does she look like me. Let me take a second gander at this kid's face. Kinda. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but that's what I gathered from it. So at the age of about 15, knock, 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 here he comes visiting, knock, knock, knock on my bedroom door, sits me down. Oh, Lynn or Linda is what a nickname of what my family calls me. They're the only ones that call me that, Lynn or Linda. Lynn? Like it's gonna be a big dramatic, announcement of which I already knew. I'm your father. I just looked up at him and said, okay. Because, Mama was doing, all the raising, If you are blessed, for goodness sakes, to have a father in the home, go into the living room and grab that man by the neck and give him a hug. But anyways, I digress. Here you have a group of couples trying to conceive and spending thousands of dollars to do so. And the husband is ready, willing, and able to be a real father. He's envisioning the parent-teacher conferences. He's thinking if it's a little girl that, he is going to be there, with tears as she moves the tassel over and graduates. He's going to be waiting beside her as the church door opens and as he walks her lovingly down the aisle to give her away. Him and mom are going to go, into the baby ward to look through the glass and look at their grandchild, A real father. Back it up just a little bit. He is going to show her what it's like to be treated like a lady, as he will be the first real man in her life. Show her that this is the door is open for you. Show her that the package is too heavy. Here, let me get it for you. A real father. And I dare say a lot of real fathers are being underappreciated. Yes, I said it. Underappreciated. Men are being demasculated. Yes, they are. Some of you will stick your tongue at me and click off, and some of you will agree. Doesn't matter either way. I'm just talking. I'm just talking from a 55-year-old woman's perspective. I think my life would have been different if Harry had been a father that participated, if he had been the kind of father that did show me that I was worth something, not in an egotistical kind of thing, that I was a valuable human being, that I wasn't an ugly, pimple-faced dog, you know what I mean? What did my older sister say? You're fat, you're ugly, you're fat, you're ugly, you'll never get a boyfriend, you know? If he were there to kind of back my mom up, who would tell me that I was pretty. You know, mom's just telling your daughter, oh, you're very pretty, don't listen to your sister, la la la. Maybe I would have married one man and would have been doing videos and my husband would be in the background somewhere right now. And maybe. The seeds of confidence are sown early. Yes, they are. Anyways, I would like to thank you so very much for watching. And to all you papas out there, all you daddies out there, much love to you. All you grandpas and great-grandpas out there, happy Father's Day. Love you.